Okay, good morning ASG family. I hope you're doing great. Week 6, I believe. Hope you're all hanging in there and lights at the end of the tunnel. Appreciate your feedback. Many of you have now signed on and are filling in the logs and sending them back to Chris, so I encourage you to do that. This exercise today is a 1-hour exercise program. It is designed for dynamic touches. The idea is we're going to do it in smaller spaces for those folks that have got a little bit of limited space. Chris is going to start out today. We're going to work on dynamic touches, and the idea is we're going to play with our head up and we're going to work in 1-minute segments. Okay, Chris, so first exercise in here, we're going to go from one end of the cone to the next. We're going to use the inside of the foot only. We use right foot from that side and right side inside. Go on in, and we turn. Quick feet and dynamic. Head up and turn. In the head up, quick turn, in. Well done. We're going to do 5 times. We're in. Excellent work. Good. And then we're going to switch direction and go left foot inside. Go and left and left. Head up. Quick feet, touch in. Touch, and sharp. Head up. And turn quickly. Well done. Keep working. We're going to switch now and go to the outside of your right foot. And we're right foot. And touch, touch, in. Touch, head up. Well done. One more cycle. We switch to our left foot and switch. Good and relax. Good. And stretch a little bit. Okay, we're going to make a variation now. So as we're going this time, we're going to go figure 8. So as we play now, we're going to use the outside of our foot only. Left foot's with my head up. I'm going to push inside, immediately cut with the right side. Now with my right side touching in here, now I cut with my left. So it's left, step, cut right in, and then left. Okay? Outside the foot only, figure 8. Go, and good, and turn. Head up, good, touch in. And as you can see, good quiet touches, close to the body, keeping that head going. Well done. Positive touch, head up. Little touches. Good, and relax. Okay, now we're going to give you the 30-second challenge. The 30-second challenge is from this side, watching the camera. I'm going to shout go. You can use any one of the combinations that you've used. The idea is, can I get the ball from A to B as quickly as I can? On your mark, set, go! Different parts of the body. Just different parts of the foot. Good trick, okay? Go straight as well if you'd like. You don't have to, that's good. You don't have to do the figure eight. Just make your decision where you want to go early. Lots of touches. Keep that head up. Well done. Positive. Let's go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Okay, we're going to move on a little bit for our older players. So as we get through the middle school side of it, we can now make the exercises more dynamic. So now rather than having little touches, we're going to try and dribble over an extended period of time over 2 yards. So our first touch now is a dynamic touch. So Chris is going to start here again. And same foot is going to go in a straight direction. On this side, using the outside of his right foot, trying to get 1, 2 touches to turn, go back. We're going to do it 3 times, head up as quick as we can. Go! Touch and dynamic, quick! There it is, there. Bigger touch, bigger touch, bigger touch. There it is, good. In, bigger touch, bigger touch. Excellent. Put the head up, bigger touch, and relax. Well done. We can do the same exercise now this way with the left foot, outside of your left foot. We'll do it 2 times. Ready, front foot, go. Touch. Head up, look at me, head up, touch, and quick action. That's it, and push. Bigger touch, bigger first touch, push, 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 and relax there. Well done. Shake your legs loose, good. We're going to start at that end. Okay, now this time outside of the foot only, right and left, figure 8. So we're going to start here, right foot coming in, curving with your left foot. Again, trying to keep your head going. Bigger positive touch, bend those knees. Ready, go! Push in, step. Push in. And tighten if you can. There you go, well done. And bend those knees a little bit aggressive. Quickly, one more, and touch. And freeze, well done. Okay, and if we want to make it more competitive, then we give ourselves time and we can see how many times can we get from one cone to the other in 30 seconds or 45 seconds. Good. Okay, and welcome back. So now we're going to work on the T exercise. So we're going to combine ball control with quick change of direction. So at this point, all we need is 4 cones, basically 3 yards apart in here. I'm going to work with my left foot. And when I shout go, my goal is to go to the first cone, I push in here. Okay, immediately with my right foot, all I'm going to do is to drag the ball to my cone with my right foot, drag it back with my outside of my right foot to the whole right foot, drag it back, and then double touches back and in. That's your first one. This is going to go full speed. Ready, 2 times, go! In and drag. Drag and good. And right foot only, right foot, right foot, right foot, right foot, good. And right foot again, and back to come. And well done. All right, let's try that one with your left foot now. So this time you're going to push it, go left, using the roll this side, and then come back to the opposite side. Go! So left foot and roll across your body. Roll, roll and roll back. Outside, 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 roll back. And both feet back to come. And well done. Excellent work. Okay, now we can do something similar, but now all I want you to do is as I push the ball in here, we're going to use the inside of the foot. So now it's inside 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, back to come. So now we're going to minimize the touches to make every touch a positive touch. Go! 2 touches the outside. 1, 2, back you go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, back. Good, and relax there. Okay, final challenge with the T-test is if you have a partner or a person working with you now, we're going to give them a direction. So we're going to number the cones. So what we've got is cone number 1, cone 2, cone 3, and back. So now we're going to work for 1 minute, and we're going to work on Chris's control in what direction he's going to go. Remember, 1, 2, and 3. So we're on our toes, get ready to go. 3! And touch quickly, and back. 1, 2, 3, back. 2, 3, 1, back. 2, and back. And relax, and well done. Good effort there. Outrage. You're going to do 2 circles with your right inside of your right, 2 circles inside of your left, changes direction. Go! And in, right, and turn, 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 keep on the touch. That's it, tight, tight, bring them in, good, good, and switch. And turn, head up, good, well played. Head up, little touches, quick feet. Get that inside of the foot, touching the ball, pushing it out in front, and relax, okay. Alright, we're going to do the same exercise here now, facing me, but now you're going to go the outside of your right foot. So front foot position, touching it, and you're going to be turning, pushing the ball with the toe down with the outside of the foot. Ready, go, and push. Touch, outside, head up, push. Touch, that's it, lead with your front foot, push, 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 and relax and switch direction and left foot. Push, toe down, straight down, push, 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 well done, keep working, quick feet, quick, head up, touch, 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 and relax there, well done. Okay. And just so for our families at home, the idea is we're getting our toe down, front foot dribbling, head up, and I'm pushing the ball and looking. So I'm pushing, 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 turning, and again, it's front foot, we're not stepping, I'm playing off the back foot, front foot dribbling. Right. So when you start in the middle with the ball, you can go to any cone, you're going to dribble to the outside, come back in, you take a second rest, and then you change direction. So you go in, back out, stop, and then you have to change direction. Using any part of the foot you want to, the idea is to completely change direction where you came from. Ready, go! And touch, and we're in, touch, and in. So speed moving, quick feet in. Use any part of the foot you want, touch, quick feet, quick spin, touch in, redirect, cut, change direction. 90 degrees, there you go, there's the touch. And touch again, quick feet, touch in, head up, go to the cone, touch, 2 more, in, quick feet, redirect, pull it back outside, and relax. And for the fans at home looking at it, obviously, if you watch Chris, he's doing a great job, but he's got a tendency, what he likes to do, he likes to play with the inside, that's his move. So if you notice as the video goes, as he turns, that tends to be his move. He doesn't tend to turn and play and use the outside. Everybody has their own technique and build up, and this is why we try it. So if you want to come in and say, okay, now I'm going to work just on the outside of my foot, I dribble to the cone, I bring it back. So now as I bring the ball back to the cone, 90 degrees, push to the outside. That's the 90 degrees. So the first move then, the ball comes in, pull it back, outside of the foot, 90, and follow. If I want to go to 180, ball comes in, bottom of the foot, I spin now with the ball completely turned away, opposite foot turn. Back, 180, push. 180, push. Okay, so there it is, 90 degrees and 180 degree turns. Okay, well done. And go. And the idea is that we're going to try and put a fake or a feint into the goal. The 2 cones of the defender, I'm on my toes. To start, simple as this, as the ball comes in, I'm going to step, and as I step, my shoulder lowers, bend my knee, leaning away from the ball, but now with my toe down, I'm looking at the 2 cones. My first touch now is going to be at 45 degrees, and I'm pushing past the defender. So what I'm working to do with my right foot to begin with, so to begin with is step left, push right. nice and relaxed, and I can do from both sides. Again, head up on my toes, ready? Step left, push right. Now I can go a little bit faster if I want to go there. Now I can go the opposite way now, so now I step right, again, faking here, shoulder bent in here. I'm leaning away, but still in balance. Now that toe comes down, now I push away dynamically with my head up. It is important to penetrate and get the ball behind the defender. So as I build up, now I can do this. Now I can start to dribble the ball coming in. So as I dribble the ball in, step, push. So dribble the ball a little bit further away now, head up, on my toes, good, good. Step and push, and go past the target. Go in. Step good, step right, good, and step left, and going, well done. Okay, go to phase 2 on this. So now that I've got to a point where I've got to fake, and I can fake the ball and I look to push, but now as I look to push, the defender's not moved with me, the attacking space is open in here, so all I'm going to do now is I step left, fake in here, defender's frozen, doesn't move, so I step over with my right in and attack with my left. Same principle again, the objective is with the first touch is to penetrate and get behind the defender. So in slow motion again, it's as simple as this. So it's step left, step over right, push left. Just from the speeding. Ready? Here we go. Step left. Good. Well done, Chris. Head up. Keep going. Step. Good. And step. And there's the move. Okay, so final challenge for first phase today. So we're looking at dynamic dribbling, controlling the ball, but looking to penetrate, getting behind the defender. So now with the exercises, now we've got the test. So basically what we've got is a 10 by 10 grid with the defenders being the 2 yellow cones. Now, Chris is going to have 1 minute. His first challenge in the minute is going to simply go to the defender, and we're looking for him to step and move. We're not looking for any other move outside of either left or right. He's going to step, and he's going to dynamically penetrate and get behind the cones, dribble, reload, and see if he can manage in 30 seconds to get at least 6 successful contacts. Are we ready? Get set, go! Redirect, you can come to the corner if you'd like to start again, reload, step in, quick feet, well done and relaxed, keep decision, good, and we're looking good, turn, different angle, keep the head up, look to attack again, 10 seconds, go attack, step again, double, good, in, and freeze. So our heart rate is up, we're training realistically for game situations, dribbling with the ball, so there's a physical component to it, good balance, good dynamic. The technique now is the ability to redirect the ball, to dribble with penetration. And psychologically, you're under pressure because you've got limited space, and now you've got to try and get quality touches in a row. Now this time, your final challenge for the first phase is now each one of these is going to be a step, followed by the step over, then the move. So remember, if I'm left-footed, step left, step over right, push left. Go 1 minute, get set, go, and step over. Well done, Chris. Keep going. Head up, touch, in, redirect. Head up, let's go again. Look at the angles. You can attack at different angles. Step in, get the move. Well done. Turn again. And relax. Reload, reload. 2 more. You got to tackle in there. You don't want to know the cone beat you. And time. And let's give him a round of applause. He beat the cones 9-1. So that was excellent. Quite easy to do. One of the things we talk about juggling all the time is what position should our feet be in. And last week we worked on juggling high position, where we worked, and again with my left foot, the idea of my bending my knee, extending my toe, and the concept of this movement here. This extension basically from the knee to the toe and this activity. And believe it or not, if I did this here for 15-20 seconds, this is excellent strength training. Toe down, and I lift my toe up, and you need, I can feel it, local motor coordination in here, and now I can feel the challenge in here. So these exercises here, again, is important. Look at my toe, it stays pointed. What I want to avoid is to keep that toe come up. I want my toe to stay away, point away. Now once I've worked on these exercises for a little while, now I want to start developing my touch. So the easiest way to do this, again, is to bring one of the feet up about 6 inches off the ground. And all I want to do is lean forward, and with my foot, the inside of my laces here, is I'm going to pop and catch. So in this position in here, I'm lifting, so it's pop, catch, pop, catch, pop, pop. And then I can try with my right foot, pop, not quite as good as you can see, pop. Inside again, extending, pop, 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 pop. And I keep working it and just focus. And again, the key is after I've contacted the ball, is full extension. And you can really feel it in the back of your calf muscles. Very good. So I go from that position to now, can I see if I can challenge my juggle? So can I go now and see if I can get 1, pop. Can I go to 2? Not as easy, stay balanced. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I keep working. Harder, harder, harder. And that's my record at 10. Okay? So again, building it up, you start working on it and try and do both feet. So you can do both feet now. So pop, pop, pop. And good. And I got one with my right foot. There we go, folks. Juggling from the ground. So finishing our activities today before our fitness shuttle runs with a striking the ball exercise. People say shooting, I don't use that term. It's striking the ball. We're going to look at finishing. So the setup is you need a wall or a net or some kind of a fence, and the goal is start close in to begin with, so no more than 10 yards from the target. We put a series of cones in a semicircle, and we're going to start with today 3 different strikes. The first one is in the back is going to be a low drive. And when I say low drive, what that really means is, as I go to hit the ball with a full extension with my laces, as I hit the ball, I want this ball to basically stay low. So I'm going to be hitting the ball, look, with my front laces here, and from a body position behind the ball. It's very simple. Toe is down, knee slightly over the ball. The key though is the toe. When the toe stays down, the ball stays down. Secondly, and very important for all our strikers at ASG, as I go to strike the ball, my head is down, it stays still. I do not lift my head up because that affects my body position and it brings everything up with me. So as I'm going to step to this ball here, step, toe down, I'm going to get through the frontal plane here, I'm going to hit the ball with the instep, locking my ankles from the side. Here, nice and relaxed on my toes, static ball to begin with, head down, step, toe down, and drive, and driven ball. Again, nice and relaxed. It's not about trying to hit the ball hard, it's about correct technique, body shape, and timing the ball. Getting that foot, non-striking foot up to the ball, slightly away, but again, giving myself enough angle so as I get into this body position, toe is down, I'm going to be hitting through the ball, through the center, and my foot's going to end up at the target where I'm shooting. So again, head down, step, driven. Now, the game is simple. Once I score twice, I move to the next goal. Then after 2, move to the next goal. A little bit further away, slightly different angle, same concept. Again, this is free kick training, head down, step, and go down. And that was my best strike of all because you could hear it. It really was a solid contact. That is simply driving the ball, driven ball with the laces. We're now going to go with the ball now that is chipped. That means the ball, you want to get the ball up in the air quickly. This is a different technique. In this position now, we're not going necessarily through the ball. The idea now is I want to change the angle of my foot. So instead of being straight through the ball, I'm going to now with my left foot turn, and it actually turns about 45 degrees. Because from this position now, I'm actually going to be lifting the ball, using the inside of my foot, basically where my big toe is. So from this position, it's not front on, it's a slight turn. So this was the frontal plane in here. As I attack the ball, quarter turn, and I'm going to hit through the ball. Again, head down through the ball. So let's watch it in here. Chip shot, head down, couple steps, head down, nice and relaxed, step the ball in, and chip. And again, it's important to watch, boys and girls, that I'm not going backwards. My momentum on my body thrust is going through the ball. So again, this is the channel, frontal plane, and I want all my energy and direction going through the ball. My arms aren't all over the place. I'm not leaning. I'm not swinging across. I'm coming through everything through the ball. On my toes in here, nice and relaxed, head down, focus on the ball, pick my spot, top corner, head down, and there it is. Okay, last one. This is the fun one, probably for you older guys and girls. So this is where you have a goalkeeper. So we're going to put Coach Chris in right now, keeping his distance, and we're keeping our distance at least 10 feet apart. So as we look at our goalkeeper, he puts his hands up. So what do we say? If the goalkeeper comes up and his hands are high, we shoot low. So there's the low drive. There it is. Boom. Ball comes in now. Coach is coming in. He's sprinting out at me. All I do now is I lift the ball. So now we're going to do the lift. As this ball goes in, as I see it, all I want to do in this position is now get my foot under the ball, and I'm actually going to lift the ball over it. So I'm chipping as a front chip or a lift. Ball comes in, it comes out again, up and over. One more time. Do it from the front. The keeper's coming down, he's coming low, so I lift the ball, and I lift the ball high. Once you've got the routine, at ASG, we would like to work finishing with a moving ball. So now, instead of being static, same exercise, driven ball, I'm going to prepare the ball to my left, in here, step, rolling ball, drive. So now you go to the next phase, which is the same technique from a moving ball. All right, boys and girls, to finish with today, a lot of you have asked for some fitness activities. It is difficult to do a fitness activity on a video for across the spectrum age groups because distance matters with fitness training, the amount of recovery time between activities matters, and the distance that you travel. So it's about volume and then it's about recovery. We're going to go in and out 3 times. We're going to take a rest of 30 seconds and we're going to try it 3 times. This is for our younger players, okay? Nice and easy, head up. You can use the inside, outside, any of the turns that you've worked on. Just show me any way to control that ball as quickly as you can from point A to B. On your mark, go! Good, and big touches, good, in and turn, good. Work it, accelerate, accelerate, good, and accelerate. Really extend, extend. extend and sprint back, and now you really extend, change the touch and dribble and relax. Put the ball in, put your hands above your head and recover. Excellent, we're going to keep time and we're going to let you recover here for 30 seconds. Okay, so let's do one more time, left foot only. Ready, go! Touch. Short touches now, that's it, tight touch, head up, good. Now extend a little bit, bigger touches, keep it control, keep working, well done. Good recovery, Chris, touch. Now your bigger touches now you really accelerate. Accelerate, 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 and turn, and turn. And give him a round of applause, well done. All right. Okay, folks, hopefully you've enjoyed it. Again, we want to thank Dave, our cameraman, the #1 cameraman here. Coach Chris again for doing the demo. We certainly miss you. Look for big news. Obviously, right now we're on the 15th of May is the date that the city has. But again, we'll just keep looking for your emails. Please, if you will, go online, fill in the worksheet, put time in. The only way you improve at the game of soccer, just like in education, you need to work at your skills. So long and go ASG. Let's go. Hold on. So here's the deal.
Outside of the foot.
Direction.